Hey everybody, Rock Clan. Drop them features in the comments. Remember, I'm diverse, so no matter what color you are, what race you are, drop whatever color you are, feast in the comments. But I don't ask y'all for money, none of that. All I'm asking you to do is something that you do every day. That's tap on your phone. So all I'm asking you to do is like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's it. So today video, I'm learning now. I have so much up in here that it be hard to stay on one topic for me. So I'm better off just doing a podcast where I can just talk. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be all over the place, but you hey, just go open your brain up and go on this journey with me. So one of my topics today is parenting. Man, this is what I'm learning about parenting. Of course, I do not judge anymore. I kid you not. I do not judge people anymore. I done got to the point where now I'm helping people around me not to judge. Because I'm like, one bad day, you can be where that person is. So I'm trying to help everybody to stop this thing called judging. Sweep your own porch before you try to sweep around somebody else's. Everybody got something going on. So why talk about or judge a person on something you wouldn't do or think you wouldn't do. But you don't never know how that person got in that situation. So you can't say never or why. Just don't judge and just do you. If you just worry about you, the world be in a better place. Anyways, that's my goal. If you watching that video, that's your goal. You. Worry about you and only you. Stop worrying about the world and everything around you and just worry about you. Watch stuff start falling in place. Because it's doing it for me. I'm learning to balance everything there is to balance in life. I am doing it. And I'm only 27. I'm shocking the hell out of myself. Anyways, parenting. So we're gonna get on parenting. I'm talking mainly it's gonna be about mothers. That's because I ain't have a dad in my life, but I'm not saying all daddies are the same. Because I know fathers is a full-time father too. Now I'm saying like mamas ran out on the daddy, so the daddy had to take up responsibility, or mama had died and the daddy had got the baby. So daddies, I'm gonna give y'all some good stuff too, but mainly mothers, but daddies too, full-time daddies and mothers. Okay, parenting. It ain't a rule book on parenting. And it's not easy. Parenting is not easy. Nobody said it was gonna be easy, cause it's not. It's so hard. Look at this. Left from down here, went to here. Oh, I gotta drink more water. I know that, but that's the garbage truck. I'm sorry, but this garbage truck supposed to been running yesterday, and I pay them folks good money for them to run. They trying to see if I done paid probably before they pick up the garbage. But they supposed to been running yesterday. You damn if you do, you damn if you don't with that garbage truck people. They supposed to been running yesterday. They already been paid. I been paid them. They supposed to been running yesterday. They didn't even run yesterday. So what if I would put my garbage back up? But I didn't. They running today. And then they don't even tell people that they running. Oh, Waste Management is the worst. Memphis Waste Management. And it's like he trying to see that I pay before getting it. It's paid. I really want to get out, but this video. Oh, let me let him do his job. Oh, I really want to get out. Okay. Parenting. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody. Parenting is not easy. I think once you become a mother or a father, your life forever changes. You will never be who you used to be. And you can say never right there. I think you can find yourself. You can try to pick back on stuff you used to do, but it ain't gonna be the same. Okay, we ain't gonna. I don't like that word never or why. I hate never and why. So we can say you do find yourself. It won't be exactly the same. We'll say that because your life changes. Now you gotta live for someone else. So it's hard, and a mother or father's job is never done. There are full-time fathers and full-time mothers. Your work is never done. Why? You can be 80. You can be 80. You literally can be 80 years old and your child will still call you for something. We can be 50 and you can be 80 and your child will still call you. Why? A mother, a father's job is never done. That person, like, that's unconditional love too. Like, you don't know love until you have a child. For real. I know my mama feels so good because we love her. Oh, Lord, we love her dearly. We love her dearly. And I say, I understand. I'm here for some of y'all that give up. I understand. Listen, I don't judge. I get it. I get it. It can be overwhelming. It can be hard. Just this up here. If you can conquer this, you can conquer anything in life. Your mind, if you feel like you just stressed out because your child doing the most, you gonna always feel like that. If you feel like your child just can't get it right and you feel like that, you gonna always feel like that. You gotta conquer this. This is what you gotta conquer. Like even being stressed out. If you keep telling your mind you stressed out, it's gonna go with you being stressed out. So you start doing stressful shit. But if you can conquer that and say, okay, I ain't stressing about this today, you won't stress about it. You got mind over matter. Or I say mind over matter, but a lot of people say out of sight, out of mind. Some people can live by out of sight, out of mind, where I say mind over matter. I take on ownership. I'm not saying that people out of sight, out of mind don't take on ownership. Again, I don't judge. If that's your way of living, live that way. You don't have to answer to nobody, but you don't have to answer to nobody to whatever you believe in or whatever you believe in. That's who you got to answer to. If you believe in a higher power or you believe in God, whatever you believe in, that's who you got to answer to, boo. Nobody else. Because guess what? We came in this world alone and we going to die alone. They don't have double caskets. So you don't have to live for nobody but you. So if you is mind over matter, that's cool. I'm more of a mind. I'm mind over matter. So if you more of an out of sight over mind, then that's cool. Then that's what you can live with if you can do that. I'm mind over matter. We different. Everybody different. I mind over matter because I like taking ownership into stuff. I like head first. I like taking ownership into it. Manning up. That's what I like to do. Not saying that mind over matters ain't manning up. You manning up in your own way. Outside out of mind. Okay. So I get some mothers or fathers that give up. It's hard. I don't like that you gave up because they didn't ask to be here. But another thing, I used to say this all the time. I ain't asked to be here, but I kind of made it. I'm one of the blessed ones. You gotta think about how many sperms in a man's sack. Out of 1 billion sperms, listen. Don't get me wrong on the count. This just me. I'm a billion sperms in a man's sack, and I was the one that made it. I clearly wanted to be here. So, yeah, I get the giving up, but it's toughing it out. I get it. I get it. Some days you just be like, I want me back. This ain't even what I signed up for. But you did because you laid down and you already know the consequence will come with laying down. Or even, like, before all this stuff happened with abortions, that's probably why a lot of people don't agree with abortions. They feel like if you lay down and got it, deal with it. But you got people like, I didn't want it. Like, we was just having fun. This ain't what I wanted to do. So you got to get rid of something that you probably didn't want to get over. And some people want to get rid of it. I get it both ways. People always ask me my opinion on a lot of stuff. People be really be wanting to know. So they ask me about abortions. Rock, how you feel about abortions? I'm like, if it was me, this me, I'm happy I'm a male. I'm gay, but I'm happy I'm a male. Because I know I probably would have had 30 babies right now. But I know the chop shop would have had at least 20. Hey, judge me if you don't. Like I said, I don't judge. You can judge me. You got to live with that. Listen. I tell people not judging. When I get my opinion on stuff and I try to talk to y'all. When I talk to people, I'm not telling them what to do. I'm just painting the road for you. Telling you what I did and how I'm doing. And hopefully it can help somebody else. But I'm not on here to tell you what to do with your life, because that's your life. But all I'm saying is that if you ask me my opinion, I'm brutally honest and I don't lie and I'm truthful and I'm real. So if you ask me, I'm gonna give you if you ask me for my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. And if you public, even if I'm not your friend on no social media or on nothing, and your stuff public, you wanted the world opinion, so you gonna get it. I voice my opinion a lot. Sometimes it ain't even necessary, but I voice it. Not in a judging way. My delivery is everything. That's why people accept what I say, because my delivery. It coming from the heart. And it's coming from my heart, because if you ask me, I'm going to give it to you. So, they ask me how I feel about abortions. I'm for it. That's a woman body. You don't tell her what to do with her body. That ain't you. You ain't gotta live with it. She do. How you gonna tell her what to do with her body? Or with her period? So yeah, I'm for it. And sorry about this sunlight, y'all. I'm in this garage, but listen, just tune it out. But that's godlike. But yeah, I'm for it. Surely is. That's if you gotta live with it. And the people that's not this me in my opinion. If you got a problem with people having abortion, come and get the baby. I give them up for grabs. Come and get them. I didn't want this. Y'all took this from me. Y'all took me making a choice for myself. I thought America was free. So you took their choice away, or if they want to keep it or not. It ain't your problem if they keep it or not. That ain't your problem. There's nobody's problem but the person that got to deal with it and whoever else helped them create it. Sometimes people get in situations where you got to get rid of it. Rape, it's so much. I ain't even rape is the first. That's what people think about, but I ain't even thinking of rape. I'm thinking about sneaky links or stuff where people got marriages and stuff, and they having fun and stuff. And it can be a person on here that's married, like, well, they shouldn't have been cheating on somebody that's married. No, your married person should have been cheating on you. Because why I say that is I didn't make an oath and a vow to God. You did. You know the game. Anyways, back to parenting. Because like I said, I go all the way around stuff. That's why I need a podcast. But this gonna be start of the podcast. I'm just gonna get on here and start talking. But I get some of y'all give up. It's hard. You never be the same. You can be the same. It just won't be in the same way. Things change. And now you gotta live for these people. And think about the people that study having them. You study gotta live with all these people. You are. If you had a baby and kept the baby, you are their baby mother, and if you're a father, your goal is to protect this innocent that you brought into the world. That come with feeding it. Like, it's so much that you gotta do. Nurture it, study, like, teach it. This where generational curse fall in it. If you didn't have a mama to teach you something, how you teach your child? That's why I say we can't judge people. We just can't judge. I can't say that this woman over here that lead her kids and where my mama stay, that this a bad mama. Maybe it ain't no rule book on being a mama. When you can conquer this, you gotta think like it ain't no rule book on being a parent. Like, you do what you think is right. Especially if you grew up without a mama, all you saying in your head is, I ain't gonna do my baby like my mama did me. That's all you can say. And generational curse, you got to try to break it, because it will come. Because it'll get to the point where you start leaving your child not noticing it, and you doing exactly what your mama did or what your daddy did. And sometimes I feel like a lot of times sneaky links happen where a person in a relationship, if they just break up, but they going to get back together, you meet somebody, y'all end up, you mad at your man, but then y'all link up, end up having sex, you have a baby. That person run back to his family because he always wanted it, and you knew that. Now you calling him, telling him, I'm pregnant, and he like, well, I don't know what you gonna do. I'm back with my folks. And you like, well, we laid down and got it. What? I mean, come on. A coward would say, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Not judging. That's cowardly. You come man up to do your responsibility. You laid down and got it. That was your responsibility that you cowered out and couldn't do it. You couldn't take it. But you having kids by the person you love, because I guess that's who you want to be with. That was just a hit thing. You didn't mean for that to happen, but it happened. But you could have took responsibility. I brought something in this world, I'm going to take care of it. How people can... Now, I'm not judging. I just want to know how you can live with a part of you in this world that you don't see. That's so deep. You got a part of you in this world, like literally in this world, who you don't see or talk to, don't even know nothing about. And if these mamas out here start doing what the daddy do, Lord, what kind of life, what kind of world this world will be? Think about it. Now, it's like, not all daddies leave. You got some of them that stay. But a lot of, if we're going to use statistics, blacks, a lot of our daddies never there. Because it probably was one of them situations with the sneaky link stuff. Or probably was just smashing and leaving. End up getting somebody pregnant, couldn't handle it, leave. And go on a lot in our family. I'm one of them. I just told you my life just then. With the dad, it was a coward. He had, baby, he treated his house family, his own family. And he got so many of us out here. It's so many of us. And I think about, what if my mama was on his stuff? What if she was a coward too and couldn't do it? She just had me and dumped me off and just kept going. What if mamas did that? What if mamas was like the men? Like, unnecessary trauma brought on a child for no reason. And then nobody can, it's hard for people to be truthful. Like, real. Like, my heart can take the truth. I'm built for this. So therefore, when I ask a question, I be wanting the truth. So give me the truth. If I want to talk to my mom and say, what you and my daddy really was you mad at another person you was with and saw him and y'all just did something? Like, I be really want to know the truth from both sides. I want to hear both of them. Like, what was the problem? I want to hear that because I want to know why. Not why, because I don't question God or question. I don't like saying why. I just want to know, even anybody out there that understand this or done read, how you can be in a world where you got seeds everywhere. How you go through life all right with knowing you got seeds everywhere and don't like everywhere. This is something to think about. But yeah, parents are hard, and I get it. Your work ain't never done. But if that's your responsibility, you handle it. Don't carry out. Not saying ain't nothing wrong with you being a coward. If that's your go-to, then so be it. You do that and be the best coward you can be. If you a coward, be the best coward you can be. But if you put responsibilities in the world, you stand on it. That's taking ownership. You stand up and you be in whoever life that you brought in this world. Because you did bring them in this world. Yeah, we swam and we was the first one to get there. But we wouldn't have did that if you wouldn't have laid down and got there. I wouldn't change my life for the world. I wouldn't. I always say I wish I was in a family that was rich. I never said I wanted another mama. And I'm going to say never. I never said that. I love my mama. And what she did. I liked it, what we went through, because, I mean, she had a hard childhood. And all she could do is prevent the generational curse with us. Some of it she kept. She did. Some of it she kept. But some of it she didn't. She wasn't going for that. And mind over matter. She wasn't going for that. Her mind was, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. Not with my babies ain't going through that. What I went through, my baby's not going through that. And she stood on it. And amazing. When I hear my mama's childhood, I cries. And I don't cry because I'm sad. I just get people pain. So I get her to talk a little bit just to see. Because my mama hate the 90s. She hated how she was growing up. She was born in 1980. She hate her childhood. She can have some good time, but her bad idea, her good. So when I talk about the 90s, I'm looking at movies and I be like, how good the 90s was. My mama never, and I don't use that word, but she never, and why I don't use, but that woman, she just don't like it. She hate it. And she live more of on that out of sight, out of mind. So, and when you hear her childhood and what her siblings went through, and then I look at me, and I'm like, girl, you didn't put me through none of that. Like, you should pat yourself on the back on how good you did as a mother. Look at me. Yes, I turned out to be a porn star and gay and got the shape and stuff like that. But it works out and it did good. I mean, I got to get you cars, houses. I mean, you still should pat yourself on the back. I made my own choices. It's choices in life. I made my own choices. Ooh, just like I really want to get on this gender thing, but I'm going to say that for another video. Because it's only two. I'm going to say that for another video. I'm gay and can relate to it's only two genders in this world. That's male and female. I'm gay and I can relate to that because it is. And I'm gay. Like, I'm gay. I'm not. I don't do all that. That's just not me. I'm not the. It's nothing wrong to being extra gay if you extra gay. That's your lifestyle. You live how you want to live. If you did nah, girl, out it. That's cool. You can be that. It's just not me. But I'm gay. I'm so gay that I feel like I'm in the wrong business. This how gay I am. See how I switched? This how gay I am. I'm gonna get on that gender stuff on another video, but this how gay I am. I'm so gay that I'm mad that I didn't get into football. Football is if you gay, that's the best thing to be. It's football. You got on tights. You around muscular men all day, all night. You get to shower with men. You get to be in the locker room where naked men is. You get to bend over in front of men and look back and say, we got this. I do that with porn. When I bend over in a man's face and he get to see all this, and I bend over on him and I look back and tell him, you got this while I'm winking my eye. It's like in football. They bend over and say, you got this. But they saying it in another way. Or they saying him and his boys gonna get this one. And then the other boy on the other team saying, nah, cause we gonna handle our boy. We gonna protect him. Y'all can't touch him cause he ours. That is gay, baby. Woo, child, I'm in the wrong business. And then when flag, when they throw the flag, they throwing a rainbow, or they throwing a flag up when you holding too hard. You holding them. You can't hold them. You gotta let them go. A man chasing you. You got the ball and a man chasing you, tackle you. You got like 30 men on top of you. Baby, there's the man. There's the orgy. I'm in the wrong business. But if that's how you can tell I'm so gay. I just analyze football. The gayest sport, I think. Well, nah, it's really wrestling. Sweaty men just rubbing on each other, pinning each other down, giving men a full Nelson. That's why all sex moves are wrestling moves. Woo! Child. Now, if anybody watching this, yes, I'm gay. So that's why I can understand it's only a man and a woman. Being gay is a choice. It is. And, baby, I can really school somebody on it. It's different being identified, I can really get into that. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm going to get into that with another video. But back to parenting. And we're going to end it with parenting. It's hard. It's not easy. And only real survive. Because, baby, parenting hard. The patience I see people got with kids, baby. Ooh, child. That's why I know God, well, he going to bless me with a child when it's time. Right now, my patience ain't there for a child. I can handle kids because I handle my baby brother, and that's my baby. And, like, I do so much for him. But I'm saying it's good to give him back. When it become mine, that's my responsibility. So I have to have them all day, every day. I can't do that right now. And I don't use the word can't because I can. So I just say, I just don't want to do that right now. I'm more of on a me journey. And yeah, so they're just not for me right now. Kids are blessings though. They are. They help you love. They help you with patience. They help you with a lot of stuff because you need it with them kids. And especially, I feel like I give my mama so much of credit because if you can handle all of this, not me with the body and gay, I'm saying me as a whole. If anybody can handle me, you a real one. And it take only strong survive can handle me, even in relationships. If you can handle me, you reap the benefits from being with a person like me. But you gotta get to handle me. And the weakest only weak. I done seen people fold up in a day. They can't handle me. And it take a lot to handle me. It gonna take a person who can handle me, gonna handle me, and they gonna reap the benefit from being with me. Cause it come with a lot of benefits. It just you gotta get to the point of getting the benefits. You gotta deal with me. And you gotta learn how to deal with me and to deal with this person. I'm a Gemini, I got a split personality, so I'm two people at one time. You never know which one you get. You literally dealing with a different person. I'm gonna use a female. Why? Because I'm gay. No, I'm not a female, and I'm not trying to be a female, but I'm saying I carry myself as one. But I know I'm not a female. I know what I'll never be. You hear me? So I'm just going on with the flow. So when I say female, so I use me as such. Now what I'm saying is, I lost it. You reap the benefits of dealing with me, basically. You just got to get to dealing with me. Where I was going with that, being a twin, I'm a different woman every day. Because you got a twin. You never know which one you get. So you getting literally 2 women in one. When you're dealing with me. You just got to deal. You got to learn how to handle me. That's it. When you get to know the real rock and say, okay, I know how my baby is. Now, this how my baby is. I know my baby. And when you know you have the best life. I mean, whoever can get to me, we can be together forever. And they say nothing lasts forever, of course, because we gonna die. But you can make it last forever. You can. That's why they say nothing lasts forever, because things die. But I know you got birds out here that mate forever, that never leave each other till they die. And when they die, they probably die together. Not in the same casket, but be buried right next to each other. So that's what I'm going with that. So if you can handle me, you reap the benefits. So, and that's why I say I give my mama so much credit. Girl, you have 2. My mama got 3 and all. I'm the oldest. So I look at it, girl, you've been handling me. You can handle anything. You literally had a twin. And you didn't even know. You dealt with 2 people at the same time, didn't even know, because you never know what you gonna get with me. And even my friends learning that now, my real friends. If we've been friends and we don't stop talking, we never were friends. We was associates. But if you my friend and we still talk to today, or whenever we talk, we link up like we ain't never left, you are a real friend. So you know how to handle me. That means you break the eyes and handle me, and you see the benefits for coming with dealing with me. And it take a strong person. Even my friends, it take a strong person who can handle me. Because, hey, I'm not a weak soul, baby. Woo, child. I'm something else. And my friends even notice I don't bow down to none. That's my problem. I'm working on it. But today was about parenting was about today. Taking ownership. But if you was a coward, it's okay. You be the best coward you can be, because I don't judge. If you couldn't handle that, you couldn't handle it. Some people can man up and handle it. But if you couldn't handle it, you just couldn't handle it. I ain't going to say you can't, because if they did, you can do it. Even though y'all 2 different people, you just do it another way. When you can't do stuff like somebody else the same way, because you ain't them. You do it another way, and you'll probably win better. I didn't get on YouTube and try to be like nobody else, because I'm not them. I don't do all that joke. I joke and have fun, yes, but I can't do no pranking and stuff. That ain't me. I ain't gonna get on here and doing no prank. I'm getting on here talking, because that's what I'm good at doing. I get on here and talk to y'all. I get on here and just release a lot of stuff that's going on in my head, or just talking, period. This how I felt this morning when I woke up. I felt like thinking about mothers and daddies that had a hard childhood and trying to raise somebody when it ain't no rule book on raising them. When I'm trying to break a generational curse from my family. And when you see that your mama did, all she did is drink. You said you won't drink, but then you start smoking. So you just start smoking more, and that's what your substitute from that drinking. Generational curse. But I feel like you work for you. I don't judge nobody on what you do. If you feel like drugs help you cope with this thing called life, take them. You don't got the answer to nobody but what you believe in your own self. I got off drugs because I see what it was doing to me. So I didn't get off drugs for the world. People was telling me to get off them. I got on when I wanted to get off them. Can't nobody tell me what to do. I was living for me, not them. So when I got off drugs because of me, I seen what it was doing to my skin. I seen what it was doing to my health. I got on drugs when I wanted to. And I'm doing something else to substitute that. Because I failed in a lot of my generational curse. Drugs is a big thing in my family. Drugs and alcohol. We just love it. Because all we seen growing up was that. And where I came from, baby, the only real survive. Hey, I made it to 27. I'm happy. We're going to stop the video right there because I could keep going, and this will literally be an hour. And only reason I ain't making an hour because I'm on my other phone. And when I get this camera, that's what I'm working on right now, getting this camera, you best believe we're going to have some hour videos because I can just go. I can just talk. That's what I like to do. I'm good with my mouth. Hint, hint. Anyways, if you got that hint, look me up on Google and Rock Kardashian. That'll tell you what I do. And also, again, I'm not asking y'all for money. All I'm asking for is something you do all day. Look at your phone and tap it. So watch me and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Right, K Clan? We out.